We get asked all the time, what is pain and suffering? Pain and suffering is the value, the monetary value, the dollars of all of the intangible stuff that's really hard to calculate. If we could wave a magic wand and go back in time and prevent the accident from happening, certainly that would be the ideal outcome, right? Prevent your injury, make sure that you have suffered no harm, and make you entirely whole for the accident. That's not possible, right? We don't have supernatural powers. We can't go back in time. We can't fix injuries that have already occurred. Pain and suffering, more importantly, the money that's awarded for pain and suffering, is the law's way of making you whole. And it's imperfect. It's easy to calculate how much you spent on medical bills, how much it cost to repair your car, right? How much out-of-pocket expenses you had associated with this accident. What's difficult and messy is the human stuff. How much did you lose if you can't pick up your kid, or you can't drive, or it hurts every time you get up from a chair, or you spent 6 months of your life in a hospital? How much is that worth? Now, the other side, insurance companies love to argue that pain and suffering is this horrible thing and, verdicts are out of control. Well, what's the price of your arm? What's the price of not being able to do the hobby that you love? And the way that we calculate that effectively is by going to a jury of your peers and asking them, based on your real life experience, how much is that pain and suffering worth? It's really the catch-all, and it's the best avenue we have to make you whole for an accident that you did not want to have. So I have two pieces of advice to folks as it relates to pain and suffering. The first one is your life and the things that you love doing have value. And if those have been taken away from you by somebody else's negligence, you should absolutely seek the compensation you deserve to at least try and make you as whole as possible. The second piece of advice I have, and this is one that frustrates the hell out of me, is don't let anybody tell you that pain and suffering as an avenue of recovery for people that have been injured in accidents is a bad thing. We don't have the ability to go back in time and prevent an accident from happening. The only thing that we can do is use the law, and pain and suffering is the way that we do this to make you as close to whole as possible.